First time caller line, you're on the air. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, sir. Yourself?
Yeah, I know this is normally questions about ghost stories, but mine is kind of a cross between ghosts and demons. It goes back to a time period when I was about 3 years old, and I guess from a church upbringing, I guess I was told that you should pray for the worst individuals that you could think of, and I guess at that early age, being in church, I had always been told Satan was the worst. And I actually started praying for Satan to, go back to God.
Oh, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Well, I did, and I started hearing voices and started looking around the room. I remember looking in toy chests because that's where I thought the sound was coming from. And as time went on, trying to say, who is this? It was quite clear that Satan said, don't pray for me, I will get you for this. And afterwards, it's been a nightmare through most of my life.
How old were you then?
I was about 3 or 4 years old.
And now?
Now I'm 43.
You've lived a nightmare.
I've lived a nightmare, and this is after years of education, law school, PhD in chemistry. But waking up and being paralyzed at night, seeing handprints pressed down upon me at night, seeing specters moving around the room. I know there are good spirits there because I've seen them sitting in my room watching over me. At one point, I thought I heard a sort of like angelic cacophony in my room, and I was about ready to turn around, and there was another voice that said no. I guess because this was essentially the devil trying to trick me to turn around.
I guess the moral of this story is be damn careful who you pray for.
Well, I think ultimately I did the right thing. I think various things that have happened in my life have proven true in terms of that I know that there's a very good force here with me, but I mean, sort of like the culmination of it all was while I was in law school. I had this dream, which happened to be in synchronization with someone else.
Are you a lawyer?
Yes, I am.
You are.
And this specter came to my door. The chain on the door opened up but stopped it. It was a tall, dark man outside with a tall hat on, and he essentially told me to come out and see the dead body. A few days later, I had related the story to someone. He said, you wouldn't believe this, but the resident director of the dormitory had the same dream, and it conveyed it to him. I talked to other people on my floor. Turned out that they had seen something being pressed under their door, and then talked to managers of the hotel and found out that somebody had been killed in the hotel.
Are you a good attorney?
Yes.
You are. Pride, my favorite sin. Wildcard line, you're on the air.